Why is anyone taking this at face value? Does your kid say they made 25 grand last month dicking around with stocks out of the blue? Like, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I feel more than likely there's something big here we're missing that renders our conjecture moot. If he had the foresight to see that Italy had been locked down and we were next. Father and son best friends for life vintage shirt. Moves like that are rare. But if he saw it coming, good for him. It won't always be that easy though. I did this when my parents gave me the same deal for my college graduation. When I told them I wanted to buy the car I'd been using throughout college off of them and keep the rest for savings, moving, etc., they flipped the script on the original deal and it began 8 very long years of financial manipulation from them. This is what I was going to say. Put the extra 25k in an account that earns. Father and son best friends for life vintage shirt. Tank top, V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women. Tank top, V-neck. For a little bit and then you would train and become the caped crusader. Then you would father and son best friends for life vintage shirt. If that money wasn't going to be our money to live off of, we definitely would have spent more of it. He probably doesn't. And I would hope Op has a talk with his son about his trading. I knew a lot of douchebags who would talk about their trading with friends all the time. One of them was my husband's roommate who was really into Bitcoin. And he got the crap beaten out of him. Because he lost someone's 3k in the market. This leads me to the conclusion that he gambled. Plain and simple. This is the biggest problem I have with actually matching it. I don't want to teach him that gambling pays off. Sure, calculated risks can be very rewarding. But he gambled. Official father and son best friends for life vintage sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. I feel like this could be the best option. When I have ever looked at matching for a car for my teenager, I have always capped it at 5 grand. Because a 10,000 car will do just fine. Father and son best friends for life vintage shirt. If he doesn't need help with tuition right now, he may in the future. He isn't looking at houses probably. But an assist with a down payment would always be helpful. That I think is worth dwelling on, other than to say that some education in how to responsibly work the stock market is always worthwhile. But making sure he won't get a car that may be too much car for such a young man needs to be considered. For real lol. You really shouldn't spend more than 10k on his first car. Especially at 18. He's in a position where most people would dream to be, and to spend all that on a car would be, let's be honest here, stupid. Get him a used Honda CR-V and use the rest of the money to set him up for the future. I'm not sure if you, RIA Financial, other products.